My name is Selma Prodanovic, and I'm the CEO of Brainswork, the founder and the CEO of Brainswork, which is a company a boutique consultancy for business development. Very often people will talk about me saying that I'm a good discoverer and connector of potential in business and people. There was not a box for me. I've done very different things in my life, and all these experiences that I've done turned out that there was not really a job that I would like to do and that corresponded to my needs, to my values, and the time I wanted to spend there. I'm also a full-time mom, and I have two wonderful children. And I wanted to have a good balance between the quality of the life and the business. And also what was really important is I wanted to have a business that could make a difference, make a positive change into this world while consulting startups and entrepreneurs, people that are willing to take the responsibility for their lives and for the life of others. I would like to empower them to do that as much as possible, and that's the idea behind. Well, very often it really means to work with them in developing their own vision and their own goals. Very often they are not really aware what they can achieve, and then it's working with them on how to do that. And most of the part of my part is really the positioning and the connecting, networking with all different needs that might have for their business. No, I'm based in Vienna. We have a small office. We have a very small office here in Vienna. We have a small office in the US, but we have about 130 partners worldwide, which means that we can kind of theoretically have about 700 to 800 people working for us if needed. We do a lot in Southeast Europe because I strongly believe there's a high potential there in Southeast and Eastern Europe, and I like to develop potentials that are not yet discovered or are not yet developed in that sense. But I'm concentrating more and more on Europe, and we started in 2009 in the initiative IncrediblEurope, which is about innovative, creative Europe by the year 2049, and we are working on developing that power or that potential that there is here to be a better world and to empower people to do that. Well, I really want to, I love what I do and I'm really passionate about it, and I would like to help as many people as possible in supporting them so that they get passionate about what they do. I think it's about values. I don't think it's about really having more of something. It's about having a better of something. And I would like to see more of that around me. In that sense, we're also working and trying to have actions. So, for example, with IncrediblEurope, we have started a charter which is about actions that are to be taken, so that we are not just talking about an idea, and obviously we have lots of ideas, but it's the story between the idea and the implementation of that idea where we have a problem. And I would like to have more of that implementation, and to see that we need to act more and have small little steps, like for example the Start Europe that we have been supporting in our way. Well, the initiative is IncrediblEurope, and it is really about gathering some of the most influential, creative and innovative people worldwide, really, that are looking into long-term development. I think that at the moment when you start thinking about a year 2049, you start thinking differently. It's not just about the 3 months results. Of course, we have no idea what it's going to be in 2049, but still, we can kind of try to predict that or try to influence what is that going to be. So I'm trying to really, we are working on that, and we are very successful in gathering some of the most influential, creative and innovative people around us, which I hope will then be able to spread again these actions so that we can see more of the positive change around us. I started myself and then Brainswork, but we have what we call Incredible Angels, which are people that are supporting that, and one of there are a few people there. There's Ab Queer from Holland, there's Mirko Ilic from the US, there is Gillian De Beer from New Zealand. So there are people coming and joining us, and in the meantime, we only just did the second round, the second year of the IncrediblEurope Summit. The next one will be in June 2011. And we will be talking about the power of one, meaning the one global player as Europe, but also the power of one person to inspire others who have made a change really. And we would like to showcase those people, role models of how we can make the difference. But also there's a business angels group starting, there's an entrepreneurship group starting, so we are taking action and also spreading the word. What I would really like to do is to bring people, for example, at this Incredible Europe summit, Cameron Sinclair, who is a TED Prize winner, was the keynote speaker. We expect some more coming into the next years. And I would like to bring in people like that, connect them to some other connections and bring them so that really to see this positive change. I see myself more as a connector, as a facilitator of something that is going to happen, but people need to say themselves what change they want to see. I'm not the one telling you what to do. I'm the one empowering you to do what you think you can do best, and that's what my ideal would be, that we can help. And basically, the mission of Brainswork is to see 7 billion people connected for a better future.